friends are here.
They are.
Yes, this is what we always do. We sit around and Randy plays and I conduct, but not today, because the reason that we are here today is to welcome you to our 2020 Clovis Community Choir Songs of the Season concert. We're so glad to have you. I'm Ed Cobb. I'm the conductor of the Clovis Community Choir. And with me is my good friend and our accompanist, Mr. Randy Berger.
Hello.
Good to have you here today, Randy, and we're glad all of you would join us for this very special concert. As you know, 2020 has been a really unusual year, and our choir hasn't been able to sing together much since March, but that wasn't going to stop us from presenting our Songs of the Season concert. For the last 6 years, we've been able to present our Christmas and holiday concert at the Sheboygan Theater, and every year it's always been a highlight for the choir and for our community.
Definitely.
As we've gotten together to sing these songs. And so we are going to jump right into that, but we're going to tell you a few of the songs that you'll be listening to and hearing. These are songs that are collections from some of the concerts that we've done in past years. And we'll start off with a very exciting arrangement of Gloria in Excelsis Deo, and that particular song featured a group of handbell players, some from our community, others that are from our choir as well. We'll go right into another spirited arrangement of Noel, Sing We Noel, then a medley that starts off with Patapan and then goes into Handel's For Unto Us a Child is Born, and then finishes with the Christmas classic Sing We Now of Christmas. After that, Randy, what are we going to be singing?
So the next song, we get to hear one of Fresno and Clovis's wonderful singers, Bob Bergthold. Bob's done a lot of singing, and he joined us just last December 2019 for this wonderful arrangement of I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day, along with Dona Nobis Pacem. And Dona Nobis Pacem was sung also by the Bach Children's Choir. They joined us on that. So we hope you enjoy that. I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day.
And then following that number, also from the 2019 concert, is a very special piece of music that I'm thrilled that we're including. And also with me today is the composer of this next piece. O Night Among the Thousands was commissioned by our choir for Randy for this concert that was coming up. And so, Randy, tell us a little bit about O Night Among the Thousand.
Yeah, I wanted to do something that we could feature the Bach Children's Choir along with the Clovis Community Choir. I also wrote a flute obligato played by a dear friend who joins us, Lori Harmon, plays flute on that. So I sat down and started the melody and kind of kept going, wrote kind of line by line to these Italian words that I had enjoyed through the years, and came up with O Night Among the Thousands. We hope you enjoy it.
It was enjoyed not only by the choir, but the audience as well. So it was a very fun piece to perform. Following that is going to be something that we just recorded. Over this past fall, the community choir, members from the community choir, recorded 2 virtual pieces. One was called Anthem of Praise, and then the second one was for the Thanksgiving season called Thankful. And then for this season, we recorded a song that was from the movie Home Alone, Somewhere in My Memory. And so you'll enjoy that with us for the very first time. Following that was a piece of music from 2017, Gustav Holst's In the Bleak Midwinter. And then what's after that, Randy?
Then after that, we have a piece from last December's concert, 2019, a wonderful new song of the church and singing community choirs called Mary Did You Know? For a lot of people, it's very profound, and the message and the beautiful music leaves them speechless.
Absolutely. And then our last song was going back to the 2017 concert, and it was a medley. When we ended our portion of the concert, we invited the audience to stand and join us in a great medley of Christmas hymns. And so you'll be able to join along with us singing, O Come All Ye Faithful, Joy to the World, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, Angels from the Realms of Glory, and finishing with a rousing rendition of Go Tell It on the Mountain. And so without any further ado, we're going to whisk you off in our musical sleigh to the Sheboygan Theater for 2020 version of Songs of the Season.
And we really hope you enjoy this concert compilation of songs by the Clovis Community Choir.
Their old familiar carols play, and while the birds and birds repeat, with peace on earth, goodwill to men. There is no peace on earth, I said, for hate is strong and mocks the song of peace on earth, goodwill to Then hear the bells roar loud and clear. God is not dead, nor does he sleep, for hate shall fail with peace on earth, goodwill
Well, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Very much.
Oh
so.
my gosh, it was so good to see the faces of all those who sing in our Clovis Community Choir, as well as hearing that wonderful music of this holiday season. Really, really encourages and gets me ready for the season. I want to say thank you, special thank you to the instrumentalists who joined us in these concerts, our woodwind, brass, percussion players, as well as our handbell players.
Also, the Bach Children's Choir
Yes.
from last 2019 concert and their director, Tammy Spurgeon. We really appreciate their joining us.
And then Cynthia Salmonson helped coordinate that as well.
Right, that's
And then our good friend Bob Bergthold. We appreciate Bob joining us in that as well. We also want to say thank you to Fred Smith, who is our videographer. And we want to give a special thank you to the Clovis Community Education Department, a part of the Clovis Adult School from Clovis School District, for sponsoring the Clovis Community Choir as well. But we hope you've enjoyed it, and we'd encourage you to watch the concert again, encourage you to send it on to someone else and encourage them as well. But until we see each other again, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you all.